Here are a few books that I genuinely think that everyone should read at least once. Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I'm going to be recommending you guys some books from different genres, and if you are into that genre, or even if you are like a reader and you read different genres, so you can take these books from here and read them, and let me tell you, they are worth it. They are worth it. They are like they are good. They are good, like they are worth your time, like your time, your efforts, your energy. They're worth it. So yes, and that's why I'm going to be recommending them, and they are from different genres. Okay, so yeah, so I guess let's get started, and let's see the first book that we have here. Okay, so the first book is this, Never Lie by Freida Mcfadden, and this is a thriller. So to all the thriller lovers out there, read this. Read this if you want thrill, mystery, suspense, creepiness, and everything all in one. Yes, it was so good. It was my first thriller, and I will keep recommending it till the day I die. It was that good. It was very amazing. I read this book in 3 days, and I have also posted a whole video telling about this book, the review, my reading experience, and everything. That's how good it was. So if you are into thrillers, or if you want to get into thrillers, start with this and thank me later. This is so good, so good, amazing. Okay, so the second book is this, The Palace of Illusions by Chitra Banerjee Divakaruni. Yes, so this is the book, and guys, it's a mythological fiction, and it is a retelling of Mahabharata from the perspective of Draupadi or Panchali. So this book was very amazing, and I read it, and it was worth 6 stars. That's how good it was. Amazing. See, but one thing is that don't go into it thinking it's the main source, it's the real Mahabharata. No, it's a retelling, and on top of that, it's fiction. So keep your mind open and then read it, so that you can, enjoy it, you know. So yeah, this was very good. I loved it, and then I loved it. Yes, of course, I loved it. It was so good. I cried at the end, and it was just very good, very amazing. And it has feminist themes. Yes, I will say theme because that was not the main point, but the main thing is that it's from her perspective, and it's a retelling, it's mythological fiction. So, yeah, that's the main point. So read this if you want to, something like whatever I told you. So here you go, this one if you want whatever I told you. Okay, so the third book is for my sports romance girlies, or you can say romance girlies, whatever. So here you go, guys. Play Along by Liz Tomforde. Yes, you need to read this book. It's a spicy sports romance book, and amazing. This book was so amazing. It kept me entertained throughout the time I was reading it, and it is just very good. The MMC is Golden Retriever, and he is just so good. And I'm forgetting things because I read it in, I don't know which month, whatever. But yes, it's very good. It has accidental marriage trope. Yes, they get drunk, then they get married. So it's like that. Yes. And the MMC is into her for 3 years. So you know that yearning, that pining things. So that's also there. And yeah, the MMC has a reputation of, that happy go type guy and playboy type thing, but when you read the book you get to know that he's much more than that, and he has, he is also his emotions, like he has emotions, he also have his stories to tell, and what he thinks, whatever. So like that, so if you want to give this a chance, you can. Yes, the next is, okay, so the fourth book is A Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. And that book, the people who have read it, they are absolutely wrecked, they are absolutely ruined, their heart had broken, and yes, they are just destroyed completely. And it's very emotionally destroying, mentally destroying that book, and not in a dark traumatizing way, but in that emotionally dark way, that book. So if you have read it, that book is very popular, so you must have been heard about it before. So if you have read it, you know my emotions, where I'm coming from. But if you have not, then read that book and do your favor and destroy yourself beautifully. Yes, that's the motive of that book. Yeah. So if you want to get destroyed beautifully, read that book. Yeah, it's very good, very amazing, and that book I will always be recommending. It's like it's from whatever I have read in the past, whatever I'm reading, whatever I will read, it is like the highlight. It is like the highlight of my reading journey, you can say, and that book will always, you will always see it. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, so moving on to the next one, I have romance plus fantasy book recommendations for fantasy girlies and like girlies, boys, of course, whoever, whatever you guys read, whatever gender you are, no discrimination here. So, yeah, whatever you read. So, I have Powerless by Lauren Roberts, and it's a trilogy with. Okay, so yes, I was at Powerless by Lauren Roberts. So that book is romancy, but it is not spicy. That is not a spicy fantasy book. So you can be sure of that and then get into it. But that book is so amazing. It have enemies to lovers, and the FMC is ordinary. And yes, she gets selected to participate in that deadly trials and all that things. I read it in 2024. So my, memory has given up, and I'm going to reread that whole thing so that I can read the third book, Fearless, and also the novellas. So there's that, just an information for you guys. Yes. So, but if you want to read the romance plus fantasy, which is also not spicy, but it's amazing, it's delicious. The MMC is damn good. The book is clean, or you can say what, the book is YA, but the MMC isn't. So it's like that, and it's amazing. Guy Azar is the standard. That man is the standard. Like, yeah, amazing man. Amazing means, yeah, he's a man, of course. So that book you can read. I don't know much about the trope or whatever, but I told you, the deadly trials, the FMC, and all that. Yes. So that book you can read if you want to. So these were the five books which I recommended you from different genres. So if you want to read any of them or all of them, you can read them because they are just very good. Worth your time, worth your energy, worth your effort. Everyone. Okay, guys. So this was it for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Take care, and thank you so much for watching. And yes, and if you enjoyed watching this video, then you can like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yes, and I will see you in the next one. So these were the books, and it's very cold. I don't know why it's so cold and why the sun is not coming out. Like, I don't have any motivation to do anything. I am just existing. But yeah, that's that. So these were books that I own. The other two I don't. So yeah.